Good morning everyone and Happy New Year's. Today we have a few things planned. Normally we let the boys shoot off fireworks and stuff on New Year's Eve, but with our crazy schedules we weren't able to get to the store in order to pick up any fireworks. However, we did have some left over from the 4th of July. We had some Roman candles, sparklers, those little snap and pop things, and just small stuff like that. So they're going to shoot off some of those this evening, and we're also going to take them to blow up pumpkins. I know this sounds weird for New Year's Eve, but Luke's been saving his pumpkins from Halloween, and he finally agreed to get rid of the one, and it is so soft and so gross. So we're going to take them and do that. And of course, the day that we're going is the coldest day we have had so far here in the South, or I should say in Western North Carolina. It's actually surprised us by snowing today, so we'll see how that goes. It might be too cold for Luke to actually shoot. He might end up freezing his little hands off, but we're going to try that. And that's basically it. And then tomorrow I'm going to do a few dishes, and then we're going to go to Ron's mother's house and do New Year's. Usually I'll host New Year's Day here with the traditional meals. We do collards and we do a pork. I usually do all of that. But this year we're going to have it at her house. And so the only thing I'm responsible for this year is the meat, and I'm going to do a butt for that, and I'm going to use a recipe from the Nom Nom Paleo book. I love that recipe. It's 16 hours it has to cook, so I have to put it in tonight. And then the black-eyed peas is what I'm responsible for, and then rice for the black-eyed peas to go on. So no big deal tomorrow. It's going to be easy. But anyway, let's go and blow up a few pumpkins. Well, don't go forward. Look there, Luke. You did hit it.
You hit here, Luke, and you hit here.
Look at that.
Or somebody hit here. I don't know who hit here. We can look at the other one.
Wait, there's tannerite in it.
I know there's tannerite in it. That's the plan. But anyway, whoever hit on the bottom did the same thing, and you pushed it up.
Davis hit the bottom.
So.
Wait, how did you get tannerite in it?
I cut the piece out of it. All right, let's go try that again.
Can I shoot again?
Who blew up the pumpkin?
You.
I did. That's right.
I know how to take a...
Now leave your earmuffs on. We still got stuff to shoot.
They hated my ear.
Okay, we'll adjust them. Hold on. We wait for a snowy day to go shoot pumpkins, don't we?
Mommy, what if it hits the pumpkin anyway? Even if you miss the tannerite, it's going to blow up because of how mushy
Tell me when
it
you're
is.
ready.
Yep, probably.
I saw them whenever the dog was...
Oh, close.
Did you see where it hit?
Yeah.
Whoa! Good job.
You got it.
It blew up.
What time is it, Luke? What are you getting ready to go do? Firework time? Well, we didn't get fireworks, but you have sparklers, don't you? We didn't get to the firework place. But sparklers are fun, and you have your little confetti things, don't you? Get it? You get your jacket on?
Pew, 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 pew.
Happy New Year's, everyone. Today is January 1st, and right now I'm in the kitchen as usual, but I am fixing some things to take to my mother-in-law's for New Year's meal. This is the first year I haven't hosted New Year's, so it feels weird not to be cooking everything. But right now I've got the bourbon barbecue sauce that I make on, and I also have the black-eyed peas, and in the crock pot I have going a Boston butt. Usually I'll do pork loin or something like that, but this year I did a switch. Last year I did ham just to switch it up, and this year I actually got a pork butt, and so I'm cooking it slow. It's been cooking for almost 16 hours, and I'm getting ready to pull it off, and it's right here. it is almost ready. That recipe is actually in the Nom Nom Paleo book. I love her recipes, and this one I've cooked a few times, and I'm hoping I have enough. I got a 5-pounder. At the time that I bought it, I knew my mother wasn't coming, and I thought it was just going to be Ryan's parents and his brother. And then last night I found out that it's going to be more of his family coming, so we may or may not have enough meat. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But of course I start cooking, and I realized that I had forgotten some things, so I have sent Ryan to the store to pick up ketchup because I can't finish the bourbon barbecue sauce without ketchup. Had everything but ketchup because we don't eat ketchup, and I don't keep ketchup on hand. And so he ran to the store for that. So anyway, I'm going to finish this up so I can get the boys dressed, and we will catch you guys later. I hope you guys had a good New Year's Eve. We did. Of course, the boys, they had got some of their sparkling grape juice, and they had fell asleep before they were able to ring in the new year, but that's okay. They do every year anyway. I always fall asleep. I never, ever ring in the new year. However, this year I woke up at like 3 minutes to midnight, so I can actually say I was awake at midnight. Awake long enough to go and take the boys in one last time before bed. But regardless, I was up in time to bring in the new year. Ryan is a night owl. He is up all the time that late. I go to bed with the chickens and I rise with the chickens is basically the way I put it. But anyway, I just finished cooking our meal that we're taking to Ryan's mother's, my goodness, Ryan's mother's. And we are going to go over there and celebrate, and then just come back and just relax and enjoy the rest of the day. Poor Luke. He doesn't have garlic. His grandmother doesn't keep garlic salt like everybody else on the table. Davis is eating it.
I ate it.
Here is my New Year's Eve plate. What's the matter, Luke? Why are you crying, baby? It's okay. I put some salt on it. I know that's not the same.
But it's good.
What you doing, guys?
Oh. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You need to take off flies. Like my donut?
Is that it? So guys, we are back. Kitty wanted to say hello. Say hello, Kitty. Say hello. She started circling around me. She's wanting some love and attention. She's doing so great, guys. She has just adapted to our house. She's starting to learn. I mean, she's been with us, what, about a month now? Not quite a month yet. And she's doing so great. She's starting to learn, like when the boys are wanting something and she, you know, they can just like speak to her. You know, they'll say, come on, Kitty, let's go in the bedroom, and she'll go in the bedroom and play with them. Or so she's starting to learn what they're talking about when they say things. But anyway, we're back home. The meal was wonderful. Everything was delicious. We had I had taken the slow-cooked butt, and then I had taken the black-eyed peas. I didn't do dessert because I didn't want him to bring any dessert home with us. We still had some left over from Christmas that I had just tossed in the freezer. But anyway, we had collards and grits and cornbread and a few other things. I missed my mom not being here, though. I didn't do the hog jowls. She usually does that, and I didn't pick any up because I couldn't find any not cut. We prefer to cut them ourselves because they do that better, but couldn't find any of that, but that's okay. But anyway, we had one minor meltdown. As you guys remember, I had made some rice for the black-eyed peas stuff to go over. And one thing about us and my husband, when we first met, he was like, you use garlic in everything. And I do. Basically, everything I cook has garlic in it. The only thing that doesn't is usually the eggs. But most of the time when I cook, I put garlic. And even if a recipe calls for like 2 cloves of garlic, I put 5. So we eat a lot of garlic. And so the boys like garlic. I put garlic in the rice when I cook it, but afterwards they always sprinkle a little bit of garlic salt. We don't use regular salt, but they'll always sprinkle like garlic salt on their rice with their butter. And so I had taken that because the boys will not basically eat anything. I knew they would eat the butt. And I had made some of my homemade bourbon barbecue sauce, and I'll stick the recipe down below. I love it. I can't remember where I got it from, but I make it every year. I need to do a video of that separate so you guys could see. But anyway, I took that. So I knew the boys would eat that and then the rice. Well, Luke had a minor meltdown. He shed a few tears. His grandmother does not use garlic. She did not have garlic in the house. And I mean, why would I take my own garlic? Anyway, he had some tears. He didn't get his garlic, so he refused to eat his rice. So when we got home, he did eat his rice with garlic and butter on it. But anyway, it went well. Of course, Ryan's brother always has to say he knows what I make because, you know, even something as unhealthy as black-eyed peas that you can make unhealthy. Let me reward that. You can make it unhealthy. I still had some kale put in it, but, you know, that's what I do. But anyway, it went well. And so we are just going to kind of relax and enjoy the rest of the day. So thank everyone for sharing our day with us. We appreciate you guys more than you'll ever know. Have a wonderful and blessed afternoon.